Hi guys, welcome to the very first episode of Homeseekers Uncovered. My name is Alex and today we're discussing the top of the town, which is BTO. Let's get started. Okay, so is BTO your only choice? Why are we talking about this today is because I have many friends and clients who came and ask me, hey, I've tried to apply for BTO multiple times and time again I've failed to get my choice unit or even get a ballot number. Today let's take a look at some of the options available other than BTO. Let's look at an example. Today, me and my spouse, who are aged 28 and 27 years old, both earning a combined income of 6.5K per month. All right, let's talk about your affordability. So do bear in mind, all these calculations are only based on bank loan. All right, so based on your combined income of 6.5K per month, the bank can actually grant you a maximum loan tenure of 25 years and a maximum loan amount of $389,000. With this, you can actually afford a HDB of up to $519,000. However, for a private property, the bank will grant you 30 years of maximum loan tenure, $868,000 of loan amount, and with this, you can actually afford a private property of up to $1.15 million. You must be wondering, why is there such a huge disparity between the loan amount and the property price for HDB and a private property? Well, this is because of the mortgage servicing ratio of 30% for a HDB unit and total debt servicing ratio, TDSR, for the private property. All right, so now that we're done talking about the affordability, so let's take a look at the two options that we have for the next 5 to 10 years. So option number one, the BTO. Today, me and my spouse managed to secure a unit of our choice for BTO. And I believe many of you have heard the news that HDB actually increased the construction period due to COVID-19 as there are more safety measures implemented. So in the year 2025, finally, we are able to get our keys and move into our brand new apartment. And for HDB, actually there's a 5 years MOB period, or what we call the minimum occupation period. After we fulfill this 5 years MOP, we can actually decide on what to do next and what's our move next. We can choose to whether we want to sell off our property or choose to upgrade to a better unit or a bigger unit. All right, so let's explore our next option, which is option number two, BUC or building under construction. So this is also our brand new condominium. So say in the same year, me and my spouse instead decide to go for a brand new condo. For private property, there's actually a 3-year seller stamp duty period. So if you decide to sell your unit anytime within these 3 years, you actually incur a seller stamp duty penalty. However, if once the 3 years is up in the year 2023, should you decide to sell a unit, you would not incur any penalty at all. And if you see any potential capital appreciation, say $100,000 to $200,000, you actually have the flexibility to cash out and upgrade to an even bigger and better unit. Or if you decide that the location is ideal for you and your partner, you can choose to stay or you can choose to wait another year and move in the year 2024. All right, so what do we see as the main difference between these two options is that for the BUC route, we actually have 6 to 7 years of free play within the same time frame. So what do I mean by this free play is that we can actually choose to replicate our early success, buy and sell a new condominium, and potentially gain another capital appreciation of $100,000, $200,000. Or along the way, we can choose to use our profits and buy a bigger and better unit, or choose to move into our dream home. However, for the BTO route, we are essentially tied down for the next 10 years and are unable to make our next move. All right, so I believe many of you are wondering whether can BUC really give you this kind of capital appreciation. So now let's take a look at this case study that we have for Kingsford Water Bay. So Kingsford Water Bay is actually a new condominium that launched in 2015. And in 2015, the unit 0707 actually sold for $1.083 million. Fast forward 3 years later, in 2018, a lower floor unit 0307 actually sold for $1.366 million. So why am I showing you this? Because this is the kind of opportunity that if you're going for the BUC route, you should not miss. Of course, not all BUC can give you this kind of capital appreciation. Proper research and analysis have to be done based on your preference and portfolio. All right, so at the end of the day, it is important that which option you choose as it will determine the kind of outcome that you want in the future. So with that, I would like to end my sharing today. Hope you have learned a lot. And if you have any burning questions, feel free to let us know. And hope to see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much.